fundraisers, the giving season just keeps on giving. But today we focus on fresh, fabulous fundraising ideas for my festive favorite, Christmas. Before we break out the eggnog and start unwrapping gifts, I want to acknowledge the creativity burnout many of you may feel with Christmas coming so quickly after Thanksgiving and Giving Tuesday.
Don't despair. You are not alone. We've got a bag full of brilliant ideas to ignite your imaginations, and there are dozens more on our blog. So let's make the most of the merriest time of the year together.
I've been looking at Santa's list, and because you've been nice and not naughty, I'm going to focus on 3 fundraising ideas that will leave a lot of the heavy lifting to your Donorbox features, giving you time to take care of what matters most, your cause and your donors. Everyone loves a good Christmas story, and we've talked about how effective, compelling storytelling is, especially when you add visuals like videos and photos of your work to your donation page.
When you design your Christmas storytelling campaign, try to feature the stories of actual people your organization helps. A number of nonprofits of all sizes have shown how effective storytelling can be. For example, raising funds for the elderly on food assistance, or educating children from under-resourced areas. All successful campaigns have 4 key components. Powerful stories that tug at our heartstrings. A clear call to action. The need is clearly identified and specific. Posts are consistent and donor updates are frequent. Another point to include is explaining what each donation amount will provide. For example, $3 will provide a hot meal, but $60 will sponsor one person's meals for a month. To tap into the season's goodwill, build your campaign around traditional Christmas themes. The 12 Days of Christmas, for example, is a great way to structure your campaign. But whether you pick 7, 10, or 12 stories, the important thing is to use compelling narratives and share them widely. On your website, on your social media, and on your Donorbox donation page.
Days like Christmas Eve or the last working day before the holidays also opens opportunities to fundraise in the workplace. And no, it's not too late, like my Christmas shopping. It's a perfect time to put forward the idea of last hour's pay. As a gesture of generosity, ask your colleagues and your fundraisers' colleagues to donate their last hour of pay before Christmas to your nonprofit.
This allows for simple and straightforward giving, which will be much needed during the hectic holiday months. You can keep it low-key within your immediate group, or you can harness the power of the collective community using Donorbox peer-to-peer fundraising, where each of your fundraisers has their own donation page, connected to your last hour's pay campaign to drive donations.
Whether you go big or go small, last hour's pay is a great campaign idea for your coworkers you know won't want to bake cookies or decorate a tree for charity. Another great way to use the snowball effect of peer-to-peer fundraising is a concept called donating Christmas. And no, this has nothing to do with the Grinch or Whoville.
Donating Christmas is all about mobilizing a network of fundraisers and supporters. They'll use peer-to-peer fundraising to ask friends, family, and community to donate to your nonprofit instead of buying them a Christmas gift. Each participant sets up their own peer-to-peer linked donation page and shares with anyone who wants to get them a gift. You could also use this as a way to get your New Year fundraising off to an early start. Christmas donations can be used to help someone achieve a meaningful New Year's resolution. For example, the funds could be used to sponsor a child's school fees, making sure that each gift keeps on giving. Or you can run the campaign by encouraging people to get a head start on their New Year's resolutions by donating to causes they care about.
And your New Year's resolution could be to use the many Donorbox features that keep the goodwill going throughout the year, helping you help others. But back to Christmas. I know we've reignited your campaign creativity. So get working, you busy fundraising elves. And don't forget to use our nonprofit blog, which has more goodies than Santa's workshop to keep the Christmas spirit alight throughout the season. The link is down below, and while you're there, hit subscribe and like. Until next time.